of Anno 2017. In this episode we are going to finish our last monument, or a second monument here on our main island. So we've already finished the Parliament, the Leisure Center. Beautiful building here, huge building, looking very nice. We've put some ornaments around it, so I like it a lot. Just beside the river and just in line with the main street to our harbor. Well, that is that. And there's a second monument in construction right now. It's the Science Forum construction, and we've laid the foundation, have phase 2 and 3, and we're now in the 4th phase. So we just need another tool, 300 tons of tool and 120 tons of carbon. We do have that, so it's not a big deal. It's just a matter of a few minutes now before we can finish this construction here, and I'm eager to see how it actually looks at the end. It's been a while since I've built the Science Forum foundation, the Science Forum tower, and well, we'll see how it looks. Another thing that we finally finished is the dam that we can build now. So where do we have it? Here it is, the hydroelectric power plant. So it was kind of a lot of preparation for that. We needed to research a lot of things. We needed to, like, if I can find it now again, there it is. So we needed to research generators and microchips and maintenance units and galvanic anion catalysts, which was quite expensive. So we have all that, and we've developed also the the blueprint for that. Now, as you can see, my energy is quite low. It's only 24. So once that Science Forum is finished, I will be in a total red zone with my energy, like minus 200 or something, because each phase takes more energy, and the last stage, once it's finished, takes the most. So I definitely need more energy, and I don't have any space on my main island anymore, as you can see, because most of my space nowadays is being used by my solar tower generators. So energy is the main problem in the late game, is the main resource that you need to manage, and we can solve this problem, or we can partly solve this problem with the hydroelectric power plant. So for this we need a lake like this one here, with the resource, a natural reservoir for a dam, and we have that here, only one per island. So let's go back here and select the blueprint, and as you can see, I can see now on all the islands on this map where that's possible. Lucky for us, like 5 out of 6 locations are on my islands. There's another one here, and there's another one here. So on my islands I have these reservoirs, and there's only one here on one of my opponents. Very nice. So we can now place it, as you can see. We can now place it here and build it. And that's it. And we've built the hydroelectric power plant. It's no monument, so it doesn't take much of time. It's just one click, really, once you finished, of course, all the requirements, like the generators and so on, and build the blueprint. And as you can see, we get 500 energy out of it. Beautiful. So energy crisis resolved, I'd say. Plus it looks really damn cool. Damn cool. Haha. Well, that wasn't so funny. But anyway, this is my second last project now that I finished. And well, the lake, the water level actually rises because of that. And here we have the dam now. And I think there is a dam catastrophe as well that can happen. Not in this game though, because it takes quite some time, but in the campaign, if you like to play the campaign, if you like to play the game yourself, well, you could just see one of those catastrophes when it happens, when a dam breaks, like most of the island is underwater then. Okay, and this would be, well, it would be really stupid on this island because everything is so optimized now. Everything is just working as intended, and now we can actually delete some of those solar tower generators and make room for, well, other things. Like, what do we need? We need more tea production on this island here. I'm currently importing my tea from this island here, from Carbon City. That would be a possibility. Or I could just expand my city. Like, I just could, you know, build some more houses here for the Echo population.
Amazing, the precision of the work here, despite the involvement.
So that is one. And now we also just wait for the Science Forum building tower to be finished, and then we can actually, well, wrap this whole episode up. So let's just wait a few more minutes. And we have waited quite a bit now. We're close to completion of this second monument here now. Let's just wait a few more seconds before it happens.
I hope he doesn't fall.
Astonishingly
And
complex for a human construction.
there it is.
Technologically perfect environment for my AI.
The Tech Foundation, the most difficult one to reach in this game. And I'd say also the most beautiful one. I definitely like it more than the Echo building. The Echo building looks fine too, but I like the bluish tone of that one here. Perfect. Now let's get rid of the depot that we have here, and we can still improve the surroundings of this building a bit with tech ornaments, like for example having, oh, this is a harbor building, so I can't use that, but we could just have like a park here if we like that. We could have a statue of a fish. Oh, these are holograms, okay, so we could use that if I build one. This is like an exhibition here then. And all those different ornaments that we can build here. Let's have... Oops, that is close. With the beautiful tech building, and it has the same needs demands that the leisure center has. And look at that, it needs even more energy than I thought. So it needs 800 energy, so I'm in the red now again. Lucky I'm not deep red. If I would have been deep red, well, I think some production chains might have broken down here, so we can just compensate that with another solar tower generator. I've deleted this one because I wanted to expand my city, but well, actually there is no point in that because we have not enough energy anyway. Okay, so we've built everything there. Beautiful. We have a nice balance. We have our two monuments here, and we have 18,000 people in Sleepy Hollow. I realize it's not the biggest city that you can have. There's still, well, I could just expand in this region, but it would be just more of the same, so I'm going to leave it at that. This is Sleepy Hollow. This is like more or less everything that I've achieved now that I can do here on my Echo Island. One last feature I haven't shown you yet. I was working towards it the whole game because it took quite a lot of time before Mr. Strindberg here decided to stop rebuying my shares. So I've got all the shares now for this island. In general, you just need the majority, like 3 of the shares, but I just bought all 5 of them now, and you can take over the city now. So with Anno 1404 Venice add-on, you were able to do that, and now with a 2070 we can do it again. So we can just take over an island without any military force. I like that feature a lot, and it stays. Lucky for us, in Anno 1800 it's coming back as well. So let's take over the city here now. It costs me 36,000 credits, so really peanuts. And if I click OK now, I've taken this sector, this island here. And
personal attack. The company supports you.
The strange thing is now, as you can see, all the buildings vanish. So the whole island kind of got destroyed. I've got my warehouse here now, but all the streets remain. That is annoying because I don't need the streets here actually. So I need to delete them myself, as you can see, because this is a layout of streets for other buildings than mine. So I would place farms here and stuff like that in District 8. And well, so one task would be to just delete all the streets here. There's still some lost souls going their business, and there's nothing here anymore. It was a dirty island anyway, so I'm going to clean it up if I like to. This was the hostile takeover, so without any military force, just some financial power, you can take over the island, and that is pretty cool, I think. Anyways, let's have a look back at Sleepy Hollow. This has been a Let's Play of Anno 2017 with the Deep Sea add-on. It has been my pleasure to play this game with you. We have two beautiful monuments here. We have our dam project finished, so for lots of energy. Next up is Anno 2205, and with new adventures, and Anno 1800 in about 2 weeks. Looking forward to that as well, and I hope you stay with me and have a nice day, and hope to see you soon again. Stay tuned.
Alert. Registering hostile boarding attempt.
Mutual acquisition.
This is a